spooked one deer, but it took a while to get around her. She was so curious. She was bedded down in the field below. She saw us moving and then did a 180 around us, just like stomping and staring at us, and then eventually went away. But anyways, we finally got to our spot. I don't see any deer in sight now, but hopefully some filter down through here later this morning. So I'll keep you updated.
There she goes.
Okay guys, this is my view from the little perch that I'm at. There's a draw right down there, comes up, and then comes through like a little bit of a saddle, and I think the deer really enjoy filtering through there. There's that point right there, and the deer like to come around that point. It's like a little bit of a pinch point, I think. Down there is the valley. The deer like to eat in the valley. And then we've got a gorgeous sunrise coming up behind us. And where we spooked the bedded deer was over that way, kind of in that field. So, hopefully we have a good morning ahead.
You guys spotted some deer over there, all the way across the ridge.
There's 3 does down in the valley. Well, there were 4 a minute ago. I don't know where the last one went. There's 3 does there now. Oh. There's number 4. Hey guys, it is 7 o'clock here, and we've already had a pretty good morning. We saw a fox that came by within 5 yards. I got some good pictures of the fox. Really exciting experience. And right now, there's 2 does bedded all the way across the ridge in a field out there. And then there's another 4 does that are kind of in the valley below us, and they've been heading up toward our way. So I'm hoping that they come through the saddle where we are, but I kind of doubt it, but we'll see what happens.
Hey guys, we're starting to wind up our morning. It's 7:52. Before we leave, I want to leave you with a quick Bible verse. Since we were all about deer today, I figured it would be fitting to do one about deer. So Psalm 42:1 says that as a deer pants for streams of water, so my soul pants for you, O Lord. Whoever the author of this psalm was expressing his deep thirst and longing for God. And I think this is really good imagery. That just like you can imagine a deer that's been like chased by a wolf or a bear or a coyote or whatever, it's been like chased, and all of a sudden it gets to a stream of water and it's just panting and it's lapping up this water. It's such good imagery. That's how much the author of this psalm was hungering and thirsting for for living water, for God. And reminds me of a verse from Matthew chapter 5, the Beatitudes. When Jesus is giving a Sermon on the Mount, he says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied." And I know, truthfully, a lot of times it's really hard to hunger and thirst for righteousness. It's hard to want to read your Bible. It's hard to want to set aside time to pray. It's almost like a checklist. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I would much rather sleep in for another 30 minutes or an hour than get up and pray and read my Bible. But setting apart that time every single day to spend time in communion with God, to read some of the Bible, is such a great thing. And I think that will increase our relationship with the Lord, and it'll make us hunger and thirst for righteousness more and more. The more time we spend with God, I think the more and more that we will truly hunger and thirst for His kingdom. So thank you so much for watching. This was part 2 of our series on summer deer photography. It's been really nice morning, and so we'll see you tonight.